welcome to our midweek update. I am so happy to be back with you recording these videos and giving you our weekly updates. I wanted to start by asking for volunteers. If anyone has ever thought that they would like to volunteer as part of a mission group or also just for events that we have here at the church, I really do want to reach out and say, please volunteer. I know we also need more members on our governing council, so if you are a member of Faith United Methodist Church and have an interest in serving on our governing council, please do reach out to someone here in the office and we can guide you to who you need to speak to, but we also just need volunteers. So please do pray about that, and if God's leading you into volunteering and helping out with this church, I pray that you would reach out to us and we will welcome you with open arms. We have an outreach team that I know Pastor Ben would absolutely appreciate you being a part of. They are doing a lot of different things within the church and also helping out with, let's say, like Touch a Truck or the Bazaar or Grab and Go that's also coming up. So if you want to be a part of that, please reach out to Ben, Pastor Ben at faithumc.com. Next, tonight at 4:30 to 6:30, we have the Haystack Dinner. So please do come for that. There's fellowship time with friends. Bring other family members, bring your children, bring your grandchildren. We will have a great time in the fellowship hall this evening from 4:30 to 6:30, just eating delicious food and being with friends. So we invite you to that. Next is tomorrow. We have Kingdom Kids preschool graduation ceremony. We are so excited. I myself have a preschooler that is graduating. So I know it's going to be a really fun and yet also very emotional time too. But for the graduation, we're asking for donations of cookies, please, for fellowship afterwards for the families. So if you want to bake cookies or purchase cookies, we would be so grateful if you could bring those to the church by tomorrow afternoon, around 3:30 or so. Thank you for your donations. Then next this weekend on Sunday, we are only having one service and it's going to be outdoors as long as the weather cooperates. So it'll be at the pavilion. Bring a lawn chair or sit at the picnic tables, and we will be welcoming Pastor Ben as he preaches the sermon this week to us. Next, in 2 weeks, we will have a Stephen Ministry Sunday, and we will also then have one service. So that is the first weekend in June, that first Sunday. It'll be one service at 10 a.m. inside. All right, and next is our Grab and Go. So we offer a wonderful free summer grill out for the Kingdom Kids families, just to thank them for bringing your children to our daycare and choosing us and trusting us with your children. So we just want to give back to the Kingdom Kids families. So we have a grill out of hot dogs and chips and cookies, just to say thank you to them. But also really anyone in the community is invited to come to these events. So we have one starting June 10th, and then again in 2 weeks on the 24th of June, then July 8th and the 22nd of July, and then August 5th. So we are asking for volunteers for this to make these happen. It really does take around 6 or 7 volunteers. So we do ask next weekend when we're back in church in the sanctuary, if you could sign up. There will be a sign-up sheet for you if you'd like to volunteer. You don't have to volunteer for every single Grab and Go, but if you can do a couple, just sign your name and let me know what dates that you can help out, and that would be greatly appreciated. We're also asking for donations of hot dogs and water bottles and Rice Krispie treats and chips and all sorts of things, and those tags are hanging on the big tall tag stand holder there in the narthex, where you can grab a tag and then bring those donations in by the 7th of June. That would be greatly appreciated. Next is the Sleep in Heavenly Peace. We are having a build day, just like we did last year in June. We're having another one, and that's going to be June 13th, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., and lunch is going to be provided. So we're asking for those who would like to help build beds for children in our community that do not have beds right now. This is a wonderful, wonderful mission. So if you could come out and help build, kids of all ages, parents, adults, anyone's able to help build. There's so many different things you can do, from sanding or cutting wood to staining the wood. So little kids are also invited to help with that too. Our sign up is on our website. So if you go to faithumc.com, you can sign up there. Please do sign up though, so we just know how many people to provide lunch to. So we appreciate you volunteering for that. I just wanted to let you know then that this Sunday is Pastor Ben preaching, and then also next Sunday, May 31st, when we reconvene in the sanctuary, it will be Mike Duranek preaching our sermon to us. And as we have guest speakers, I will just let you know each week who those will be. I appreciate you so much tuning in. I know it was a ton of information, but like I said, we are just really in need of volunteers, and I do want to just reach out to you and say, if you have the heart and the passion for volunteering, I know we also need help for VBS to even make this possible. We really, really need a handful more of volunteers to help with that. So I thank you all. I appreciate you all and love you all, and have a wonderful rest of your week. God bless.